So let's head over to the Fox 12 Now desk.
All right. Yeah, our Anna Katayama is tracking an update in the negotiations between the Blazers and the city of Portland. What's going on, Anna?
Yes, Pete and Riel, we've got some late-breaking developments in the ongoing debate over renovations at the Moda Center. The Portland Trail Blazers have confirmed they will be at a city council work session that is planned for tomorrow, allowing the two sides to have conversations and negotiate. You may remember the city gave the Blazers a first draft term sheet a couple of weeks ago and said it was ready to discuss who would pay for what when it comes to the multi-million-dollar renovation there. These renovations are needed to keep the Blazers in town for the long term. There were reports, though, that Blazers management and owners weren't happy with the term sheet, calling it a non-starter. Council Chair Jamie Dunphy said the term sheet was a starting point and that the city was ready to negotiate, and he accused the team of not communicating well with the city. So today's development is a positive sign that the city and the Blazers owners will be able to begin their negotiations to keep the team in town. Riel and Pete, back.